Hello, coolers, and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories, starting with Cesar Azpilicueta, as it has been reported that Chelsea have deployed a two-pronged approach to retain the €10 million rated Barcelona target. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Gerard Pique, it has been reported that the Barca veteran is in contention to feature against Real Madrid. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca! 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 There have been rumors about FC Barcelona's interest in signing Chelsea's Cesar Azpilicueta circling since the start of 2022. The Catalans have been looking to sign the Blues captain as the club currently lacks definition of a right-back position after the departure of Dani Alves. As per reports by Sport, it is suggested that the London-based club are very keen to keep the services of their captain for the next season, with the Spaniard being known for his versatility in defense. The report suggests that the Blues have employed two major tactics so far to keep Barca from acquiring Azpilicueta's service. The first tactic is that Chelsea have set an unrealistic transfer fee of €10 million for the 32-year-old, a valuation which Barca believe is too high, considering his age as well as his contract situation. The Catalan club believe the defender's price to be around €3 million. Chelsea have been looking to exploit Barca's interest to get a significant fee for the Spaniard and utilize the funds to strengthen their defense. The second tactic that Todd Boehly seems to have resorted is to use the use of big data and analytics to show Azpilicueta exactly how valuable he is to the club. The idea is to show how unique his skill set is compared to the replacement options, with the use of parameters ranging from interceptions to kilometers covered to recoveries made. The major theme has been trying to appeal to Azpilicueta's love for the club in an attempt to make him stay put. However, it seems that the Spaniard has made up his mind about a move to Barca and is keen to return to his homeland Spain at an ideal age where he can still perform as a valuable asset to a squad. A deal that looked like it could have been easy for Barca, but from the way things are going, Chelsea are making life difficult for Barcelona. I don't know if they are trying to do a revenge after what happened with Rafinha, where Barca won the race for Rafinha. Because now, since Todd Boehly, the new owner of the club, came in, things have become so complicated. Like, nobody saw this coming. Azpilicueta for the longest time have been linked to Barcelona, and nobody saw this as complicated as it is right now. Because at first Chelsea were open to a move. Chelsea were very open, and they even said if Azpilicueta can leave, they will not hold him back. But from the way things are, Chelsea don't want to lose him, And we have also been hearing a similar kind of report for Marcos Alonso, the left back of Chelsea, that have been strongly linked to Barca as well. So it seems as though Chelsea don't want to leave any other player to go to Barca. Of course, they failed to get Rafinha, and now that we are still in a transfer war for Jules Koundé, it seems as though Chelsea want to make life even more tough. Yesterday, we even got a very funny report claiming how if Barcelona still succeed in this race for Koundé, Chelsea will finally make everything for Barca just complicated. They will not be on the losing side for every single thing. Knowing fully well that they have lost at least 3 defenders this transfer window, Rudiger to Real Madrid, Christensen, coming to Barcelona, and so on and so forth, they will not even make the move for Azpilicueta and Alonso possible for Barcelona in case Barca go ahead and win the race for Jules Koundé. So we can see how interesting this transfer battle, this transfer war between these two clubs are. Making headlines the whole summer. It's been between Barcelona and Chelsea. So let's see. So what they are saying is Chelsea have put in a €10 million asking price for Azpilicueta because they want to use it as a means to drive away Barcelona, because they know Barca will be like, that price is too high. You cannot bring a 33-year-old player and a player who is in the final year of his contract to pay up to €10 million. A player that was supposed to be a free agent, but Chelsea unilaterally extended his contract for 1 more year. So Barca will not pay that. Of course, what Barca are currently prepared to pay is at least or at most €3 million. The Barca see that as a fair amount for Azpilicueta, And let's not forget, the good thing is Azpilicueta is keen to join Barcelona. Azpilicueta's priority is to join Barcelona. That's just the good news about it for us Barca fans. So let's see if Azpilicueta's interest will push through and force Chelsea to sell him, and even at a cheaper rate, because Barca will never pay that amount for Azpilicueta, knowing fully well that they were even supposed to get him for free. And of course, we don't have to splash that kind of money for him. Then on to the next story of discussion. Gerard Pique has been a curious case for FC Barcelona this year. The defender has endured a difficult 2022, rift with speculation over his involvement with Luis Rubiales in the Super Cup deal with Saudi Arabia, coupled with his split with longtime partner Shakira. On the pitch, Pique has struggled with a thigh injury sustained during the first leg encounter against Eintracht Frankfurt in the UEFA Europa League. He had since only played against Mallorca during the final stretch of last season. Barcelona team doctors have always exercised caution with regards to Pique's recovery, knowing his age may not aid his recovery in case the defender aggravates this thigh problem. A recent report from Sport has offered a fitness update on the Barcelona veteran, revealing that the player had taken part in light training with his Barcelona teammates during the ongoing pre-season tour in the United States. As things stand, he could be in contention to play the second friendly against Madrid after not being given the clearance for the first clash versus Inter Miami. There was a sense of normality in the way Pique exercised on Monday. He was seen leaving the pitch in the afternoon, along with Javi Valle, the first team doctor, and Wami Monil, a physio. The two are playing a key role in offering guidance to the defender as he looks to return to the pitch as soon as possible. The team doctors are exercising the highest precaution when it comes to sending Pique back onto the pitch, but the player is determined to feature in the upcoming friendly against Real Madrid on July 24. In fact, if everything goes well, Pique could be given the green light to feature in the summer unofficial El Clasico, only the second to be held in US soil. Things have not been easy for Gerard Pique all this while. On and off the pitch, we know his off the pitch issues are very known, which is really sad to hear. But on the pitch, we know his injuries have been a major problem since towards the end of last season, having a thigh problem for a long time. Normally, he was even playing with injuries for a long time. He was playing with injuries. Like, that tells you how he loved this club. So, as it stands right now, the Barca physios and doctors are doing their utmost best to make sure that Pique returns to action as soon as possible. He did not play against Inter Miami yesterday, and he'll be looking to play against Real Madrid in the days ahead. So, of course, Pique is still a very good defender, and of course, needs veterans in our team, mixed up with young talents. So, it's been clear that next season he will not be a starting player anymore. Xavi have already made that clear to him that the team is moving forward. Pique will just be a rotational player. Of course, he's aging, he's not a young player anymore, and definitely he needs to understand that. They have to start rotating them. So, coupled with his injuries, which might prolong for a long time, I mean, if things don't go well, but hopefully it goes well, he's not supposed to be a starting player like at first. That's why Barca are struggling to get Jules Koundé this summer transfer window, so that our starting 11 will have Koundé and Ronald Araujo at the center back. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.